Bonjour à toutes et à tous, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une vidéo test sur Red Dead Redemption. C'est ma première vidéo test sur ce jeu. Ce jeu là est super bien, l'histoire se déroule au Far West. Vous incarnez John Marston, un ancien... comment dire, il faisait partie d'un ancien gang et là le gouvernement l'a rattrapé. Et soit il doit tuer tous les membres de son ancien gang, ou soit sa famille, le gouvernement tuera sa famille. Donc là, on est au tout début du jeu. Là, je viens de faire une seule mission. Là, vous voyez, là on va y aller faire une mission d'entrée. Comme vous voyez, là on peut siffler pour appeler son cheval. Ce jeu là, graphiquement comme vous voyez, est super bien fait. Les détails quand le cheval court, les détails et tout. Franchement, pour un jeu du Far West, on aurait pu s'attendre à pire. Mais là, moi, quand j'ai vu ce jeu là, franchement, je m'attendais à pire et il est super bien fait ce jeu. Moi, beaucoup de gens m'avaient dit que graphiquement il était moyen. Franchement, de toute façon, quand on sait que c'est quelque chose de Rockstar Game, on s'attend toujours à quelque chose de bien. Là, on est encore au tout début du jeu. Donc, on fait pas les grosses missions où on va se tirer dessus comme des fous et tout. Ouais. Là, c'est des toutes petites missions.
I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. So maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded at bar fights out in Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. But I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much, buddy. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these problems.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Donc là, on doit ramener un troupeau au truc
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Donc là, c'est tout simple, la mission, ramener un troupeau, quoi. Aider cette femme à ramener un troupeau.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa!
He's got it. Let's go, Mr. Morrison. That's a behind us, Mr. Morrison.
Drive us down the road, Mr. Marston! Easy now.
Hello there.
Oh.
It's been pretty slow of late.
Yo!
You get that information off the wire.
Slow down!
Come on.
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
Come on. You're a rancher now, Morrison. He's just showing off now.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing!
Come on!
Wait back and forth behind us! Keep it nice and tight! Well, there. You should learn to ride before you learn to herd. Don't take it that way.
That's a big herd for your first time. Let's go, Mr. Boston.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Voilà, comme vous pouvez le voir, c'est des missions banales au début.
Let's go.
Comme vous pouvez le voir, la carte aussi est pas mal grande. Comme vous pouvez le voir là, on peut